Welcome everyone. Bella in the house tonight, and been having these storms out here in Florida, so it's uh, been kind of weird. But Florida's usually the sunny side of the earth, but it's been a lot of storming. Well, today I'm dropping on this August 31st, 2016 date. The anniversary death of Princess Diana. I've been talking about her a lot in the respect that, hey, what's going on here? um, she brought me a lot of joy in a way I don't understand. Okay, now I attended the University of Florida, and my roommates, we made sure in 1981 we watched she and her 25-foot train wedding dress walked down that aisle in that cathedral to be married. We stayed up. It started at 2 in the morning for us in USA, and I fell in love with her. Not sure how to say that, but she mystified me. I never truly, I follow all ancient religions. I follow, the Egyptians, Isis. I love her. The Kalis. I love all the goddesses. But I don't understand why at that time in my life I was attracted or, like wanting to, uh, like share this woman. Because I don't know, it was just strange to me. But and my roommates we were all fascinated to watch the wedding, in USA. And, the Brits came in here, Brits came to fight us, to take this land, and took it away from the Native Americans. I don't even want to start with that banter, but that's I think spirituality has to really reign. It has to. Just like the Native Americans, we did everything with great spirit, and that people kill you for that. Well, I don't even want to go. That's in a way, I haven't wanted to drop this video because I know that I'm going to be direct. But I did adore her energy, and that she was murdered. So, in 1981, I stayed up all night long, to go to school, to go to classes, and then I had a job. I stayed up 24 hours for her. And then, in 1997, my husband and we were coming home from a football game from the Florida Gators. We both attended University of Florida, and literally, it was a 7:30 p.m. game, and now literally we're driving home after midnight, and it's literally about 1:32 in the morning, and where I live in Tampa Bay, we're all islands, attached by bridges. And so at that time in 1997, this bridge was a two-way deal with a little strip of grass, medium, and so many accidents head-on would happen. And at that time, in 2 in the morning, this is when race rockets, motorcycle people, race rockets would race each other at that time, 2 in the morning. So literally, right before, we're now literally 20-30 minutes from home, okay? It's a 2-hour drive from Gainesville to St. Petersburg. And literally, we were 20-30 minutes home, and right in front of us, right there in front of us, these race rocket people were racing and collide right in front of us. I mean, the ambulance wasn't even there. Okay, so now I'm starting praying to Jesus, because You know, even my ex-husband, he didn't know I did all of this, but I'm praying to Jesus because now I have literally, you can tell there's a person who is dying in front of us. So then finally the ambulance comes and we're just down, okay, you know, shut down mode. Let's just chill. And so we turn on the radio, right? So let's turn on the radio and, you know, we turn on the radio to find out how Princess Diana has died in a car accident. So I'm now literally, even my ex-husband didn't even know how I loved Princess Diana. He didn't know any about that because I didn't meet him till, you know, later on in my life. But so now I'm literally losing it in the respect, like my tears and my, you know, it's like when 2011 happened in New York City. It was that same kind of frame of mind that you don't expect it, but you gotta deal with it. So we had this young man in his motorcycle. You know, he's DEAD. The ambulance comes. We move forward. Princess Diana's death. I don't even know how to approach it. Okay. So then now comes 2005, and they're going to have, it was known as, I'm trying to say, Diana Celebration. Diana, a celebration in the St. Petersburg Museum. It had left Fort Lauderdale and was going to come to St. Petersburg Museum. And I'm going to go. And I'm going to go alone. I'm going to go alone. And I'm going to tap her. That's exactly what I said to myself. I'm going to tap her. Because I knew something, she and I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm going to go tap her. So I go to this museum and it's beautiful. I mean, I think I'm going to put her wedding dress image on this, but what I gotta say is that she kept, when I'm walking through this museum, her clothes and everything, and I have a couple things to share, but I all she kept telling me was, I can't find peace, okay? I can't find peace. I can't find peace. I wrote this back in 409 to remind myself, but because she comes to me a lot. I can't find peace. Why can't she find peace is what I wrote. Diana, she speaks to me in my daydreams. She can't find peace. And you know. Anyway, so, you know, she can't find peace. And I wrote other words, which is something special to me. But when I went to the museum, I literally wrote this down verbatimly from in the case that I saw, that Mother Teresa had written this note to Princess Diana. A note to Diana Spencer from Mother Teresa dated 1992. And this is how she wrote to her. Jesus is the truth to be told. Jesus is the life to be lived. Jesus is the love to be loved. Jesus is the light to be lit. Let us love Jesus with undivided love, and others as he loves you and me. Mother Teresa, 1992. I literally wrote these words down after her, you know, beautiful music, and it was beautifully done. Her clothes and her, you know, when she was dancing with John Travolta dress and her wedding, beautiful, you know, it was all done so tastefully. But this, I wrote this down. I made sure, and I made sure I keep this actually by my nightstand, and Mother Teresa, God was an angel living. God love her. But I'm wanted to talk to her because honestly, uh, I'm not gonna let her go because we know she was murdered. That's the freaking point I'm making. Murdered by her own fucking family. And the sadness is that now in the USA, we had that same Illuminati crap. These royals, we can't deny the royals how they bring up, you're born to be a royal and you're gonna. But now in the USA, there's no royals, but it's all Illuminati. I can't even stand who are the people who are going to represent our USA. They are horrible. I don't talk politics, my sweethearts. You know I do not. Because it disrupts my soul. Diana, the Roman Diana, is a moon goddess of hunting and birthing, and she's heavenly divine. She was the goddess of the hunt, okay? And in the Wiccan world, the ones who love the goddess and goddesses and earth realm, in the Wiccan movement, Diana holds a big feminist forum group, okay? And she's equated with the Greek goddess Artemis. That's why she holds that bow and arrow. Okay, holds the bow and arrow. But Diana was the twin brother to Apollo. Okay, Apollo was her brother, and she was born on the island of Delos, daughter of Jupiter and Latona. Okay, goddess of childbirth. And there's a Wiccan energy chant that I think I should, bring out more for this channel. And the Wiccan energy chant is Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Demeter, Kali, and Inanna. And that gives us goddess strength and goddess love and goddess energy. And again, I really do not understand why I have immortalized her. But I can tell you that she is in my heart. That was after my divorce. I cut my hair off. Yes, it's funny how you go through life. I'm going to pick 3 cards of Archangel Michael for Princess Diana. She is a living, she's living a universal life. I believe that even though she can't find peace, because how she was taken out, and I believe in this, I believe that people get stuck, Diablo's a soul catcher. This Illuminati, all about Diablo. So it's like she's stuck. And her sons, I just think they're, it's all about flamboyant money. Like Donald Trump, what the hell we want him near us? And then we got the other woman. It's all Illuminati. It all came from Britain. Nothing disrespecting Britain. I love you. I love this woman right here. But something's going to change. And I believe it with all my heart. And I'm asking Archangel Michael, you know what? I'm going to give her 6 cards. I'm going to give her 6 cards for that peace and harmony. I'll give you 6 cards. And I just want you to be at peace. Never forget how you changed our planet. And even if you were murdered by your family, they too will, once they pass, will find out what they lost. Sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Isn't that beautiful? Because she did bring this forward to us. She liked to dance. You know, she liked to live. But she was just surrounded by the wrong people. You know, and I think that she lived sort of a reckless life. You know, I, I'm going to be honest with what my thoughts are. I think she lived a life, you know, chosen. She was one of the chosen ones, no doubt. But she wasn't living a spiritual life. And then again, she hooks up with, you know, Dodi Fayad. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video as well, because I'm not political, people. I'm a spiritualist. But what she has been telling me, with her sense of humor, with her sense of mind, and I'll pick up all the cards, of course, but when she started dating Dodi Fayed, whose father owned Harrods, Egyptian billionaire Mohammed Al Fayed, she's telling me he's the one behind funding the ISIS. That's why the first, you know, human bombing things, whatever they do, the bombs on their body to kill themselves, it happened in Paris. It was like revenge. You kill my son, I come for you now. So we're going to start in Paris. And they're going to come in England, no doubt about it. Something's coming to be blown up in England, no doubt about it. Prayer will help the situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance and gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and the situation quickly. Thank you and amen. Okay. Princess Diana, you know I pray to you all the time. I just want you to find, you know, the white light healing. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. And the prayer, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Okay, so, and that's what we would love to have for her now, to find peace. You know, because when you pass, your soul continues, and sometimes, especially when you're murdered or murdered, when you're murdered, it's like Diablo comes, soul catcher, you know, and he keeps you in that darkness, 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 darkness. That's how Diablo's strong, by soul catching. He doesn't want you to go to the white light, bright light heaven. Pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this and on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So describe a specific situation. So I'm literally going to pray with you tonight, Diana. Archangel Michael wants me to. And she does. She all these years. I, I I know she wants healing. I know it. But I don't know how to heal her. And that's the thing when people take you away without you wanting it, being murdered, slain, whatever word it is. Um, Diablo's in charge then. No doubt about it. Guarded and protected. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. There you go. Okay. So, you know, as a reader, I really feel, you know, Archangel Michael's here, and I really feel that she now is going to help. I think she's going to, I think she's happy that we're doing this reading, and I think that she's going to start guarding and protecting those who believed in her spirit a favorable outcome. Look how gorgeous. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. I mean, Archangel Michael means a lot to me as well. I knew this would be emotional for me, this reading. And then it was raining, but it's August 31st. I had to, I look in my own penmanship. I wrote this. I don't know, when she died. I I have literally, like lived with her. So a favorable outcome. Wouldn't it be wonderful that we can pass her to where she wants to be, and that her sons don't become Illuminati? Wouldn't that be a favorable outcome? I do follow them, and in the respect that I want her sons to be gorgeous, and uh, they spend too much money. It's all, I don't. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Wouldn't it be wonderful that this world could have powerful people ruling that are of beauty and grace and shine, and not about Illuminati money. But, you know, Archangel Michael says, favorable outcome. I believe all things are coming down. I totally do. We have a sense of humor about it too. And let's pray for the USA, because whoever is going to come into position is, they're all puppets, my darlings. They're just, CIA runs all the bullshit anyway. I love Princess Diana. She changed my life. But I want her to find peace. I want her to find peace. Peace and love, people. Imagine. Peace and love every day. What a beautiful world. How we could shield ourselves with peace and love. Be magical. Magical.